Hi guys, it's Lissa. Happy Weiss Wednesday. So today I want to share with you 6 tips that I use to stay on track with my diet over the holidays so that I can get into my skinny holiday pants. All right, so these are 6 of my tricks and tips that I use, and I just wrote them down here. Okay, number 1, I eat by the clock. During the holidays, there's temptation lurking around every corner. So I still use the clock for when I'm going to eat my meals and my snacks, because if I go to the dry cleaner and there's chocolate Santas out and it's 10:30 in the morning, that's not usually when I eat. Or I go to get my hair cut at 2 o'clock, and that's not usually when I eat either. I eat my snack, I tend to eat it around 3. So I still eat by the clock, which makes me very, very aware when excess food is around to not stick it in my mouth on autopilot. Number 2, I never go to a party hungry. I always take the edge off so that I'm thinking with my head and not my stomach when I arrive at the party. I have a little snack, something that like a yogurt or an apple or 2 rice cakes with a smear of PB2 and jelly, just something to take the edge off so that I don't walk in and think with my head and not my stomach. Number 3, speaking of parties, I always wait, whether it's a party or a dinner at someone's house, I always wait 30 minutes before I eat something at the party, because the first 30 minutes when people walk in, it's very overwhelming. There's all these people there, there's all this stimulation and everything's coming at you. And a lot of us feel a little social anxiety when we first walk into a room, and we tend to eat to have something to do. So I like to just spend the first 30 minutes, maybe I'll hold a drink in my hand and sip on a drink, but calming my, get settling into the party and sort of getting a lay of the land and, seeing what food's around and sort of getting my wits about me. Number 3, I ignore people's comments about what I'm eating or drinking. When someone isn't doing well on their diet, they don't feel good about themselves, and they want, misery loves company. They want you to sort of join them in what they're doing, right? If they're not on their diet, they want some company. It makes them feel a little bit better. They're not the only one who's cheating all the time. So one of the things I do is I ignore everyone's comments about my eating. I don't care. Your opinion of me is not my opinion of me. And I'm the one who has to be in my head. I'm the one who doesn't want to beat myself up for the eating choices that I'm making. I'm the one who wants to be a little bit happier. I'm the one who wants to feel a little bit better about myself and try my best to do my best. So I tune out all the noise. Why aren't you eating this? Come on, Lissa, it tastes so good. Have some. I'm too old. I've been doing this too long. Your opinion of me is not my opinion of me. I got to be true to myself. I got to do what makes me feel good. And I know that whenever I just, sort of cater to your opinion of me and eat poorly, I always feel bad about myself. And I go home and I go to bed and I'm thinking, why did I eat that? I shouldn't have eaten that. And you go home and you go to bed and you're not thinking about me. So I don't do that anymore. Okay, that was number 4, I think. Number 5, I eat or drink my calories. I only will drink if I am drinking on Saturday nights. I don't drink all day, every night of the week. Even if there's, a social event on a Wednesday or a Thursday, that's not my night. Saturday night is my night. And I eat or drink my calories. So on a Saturday night, I decide, if I do decide to drink that Saturday night, of having a glass or 2 of wine, that's what my decision is. I have to clean up my food act. And so if I do that, I am very aware that I'm trying to stick to cleaner protein options and cleaner vegetable options. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have it all and expect to get into your pants the next day. And therefore, I make decisions. I make choices of what I choose to put into my mouth that night at that event. So skinny girls eat or drink their calories. I'm a skinny girl now, and that's one of the things that I do. I have no idea what number I'm on. I think I'm on number 6. Number 6, so obviously then I have 7 tips. Number 6, I keep my kitchen clean. I don't use my kids as an excuse. Oh, they'll really love these sugar cookies and bring them in the house. I don't get swayed when I'm at the supermarket, Target, CVS, by all the cute little Reese's peanut butter cup, Christmas tree shapes. They're the same Reese's peanut butter cups that are at the counter at CVS all the time during the year. They're just in a different shape. I keep my kitchen clean. There is enough temptation in the outside world. Note what I just said earlier, the dry cleaner, the hairdresser, I could go on, that I have to have home court advantage. So I am really, really a stickler about that one. And I don't use my kids or my husband as an excuse. Number 7, I think we're on number 7. I'm really bad at math. I track as much food as I possibly can. I don't take days off from tracking. I really, really make sure that I know my numbers, because every diet is calorie counting disguised as something else. And even if I'm over, I want to know how much I'm over by so that the next day I can pull back a little bit. But tracking really calms me. Outer order gives me inner calm, and I really, really need that. So I track as much as humanly possible. And I think that's it. Those are my top food tips. Oh, I have one more, so I guess this is number 8. When I am at a event or in a situation where there is a ton of tempting food out, calories are like money in a bank, and nutrition goes out the door, and I start thinking of calories like money. Where do I want to spend it? And I only spend it on what's a 10. I have been known to take a bite of something, and if it's not, that it looks delicious, and if it's not delicious to me, I will take a napkin and I will spit it out subtly, not in front of everybody. I do try to mind my manners, because if it's not a 10, I don't want to spend money on it. All right, you guys, happy Weiss Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.